Welcome back. If you're like me, the thought of working a crowded room makes you want to run and hide. So today, we're sharing the ultimate secrets to not just surviving social gatherings, but completely owning them. USA Today best-selling author Emily Lampkin is here to tell us about the master of the art of mingling. It's great to see you, Emily.
Good morning, Molly.
Great to have you back on this show. All right, so you say be the connector in the room. Don't just go sit with the people that you already know the best. Why do you say that that's important?
If you're sitting by the people you know the best, you're no longer networking. I suggest sitting with the person you know the least because when we are networking or mingling, we're really looking for three things: new people, new information, and new perspective. And that's how you get it. Now, it's terrifying to think that you're going to go talk to somebody you don't know. My book is full of recommendations and secrets on how to start that conversation. Two easy ideas. Are you watching something interesting on TV right now? Or have you read anything interesting recently?
Oh, I like both of those. And it's interesting that you mentioned that because I think everybody is looking for a new show or a new series or movie to watch. So I think that's an awesome one. Plus, it kind of leads to other conversation about movies and shows and possibly books as well. How do you suggest we can get over, because sometimes way in advance of a social gathering, I'll start ruminating about how uncomfortable I feel with working a room.
One of my recommendations is always go to an event with a plan. And by a plan, it could be as simple as I'm going to meet three new people and I'm going to thank the host. If I thank the host, that means I've got a high likelihood that I'm going to get invited again. And then you can really have a sense of success that you went. And on top of that, it means you don't have to go for the whole thing. You don't have to make a 2 hour commitment, and you still have time to come home and tuck your kids into bed or meet friends for dinner.
I like that. And I like having that goal of, meeting three people, for example, and thanking the host. That seems reasonable and maybe helps calm people's fears a little bit too. This is the one that I always struggle with, and that's how do you exit a conversation with someone if you feel you should move on and socialize with more people? Because sometimes I get comfortable talking to one person and getting kind of deep rather than moving on, and I always feel bad in those situations exiting the conversation.
It sure is difficult at times. And frankly, sometimes somebody is monopolizing your time. My book is full of recommendations on ways you can exit the conversation. One is, I really appreciate you spending so much time with me. Another is, I sure have had fun getting to know you. And then, just saying goodbye and exiting quickly and moving on to the next person with your TV or book comment and starting a new conversation.
Interesting. I always feel like that's sort of abrupt, but I think those are really good suggestions. Is it okay to say in some cases, like, I've really had a lovely time talking to you. I feel like I need to mingle a little bit more and just say hi to a couple other people?
I think that's a great recommendation as well, Molly. Whatever makes you comfortable to say, but you're right, it is always going to be semi-abrupt. Otherwise, you'll never get out of it.
I like what you said earlier about having a plan. Whenever we truly want to network, do you think it's important to go in with a plan or maybe a small set of goals for ourselves?
Not only is it always important to do, but this isn't just for those events that say networking event, but it's for when you're going to meet people for mahjong or pickleball or any of the number of things that activities and opportunities we have in life. All of those are opportunities to network and to mingle, and we should take advantage of them by having some goals in mind every single time. It also, to your point, builds confidence. Once you've nailed it the first time and said, hey, I made my goals at this event, my plan worked, there's less concern about the next time you do it.
That's such a great point. Success breeds success, to your point, and I think that's awesome. Okay, here's something that I think is really important, especially if your goal is networking, gaining new information, meeting somebody new, maybe wanting to connect about a job or some other type of opportunity. It's the follow-up. Do you have any follow-up suggestions that actually work when you're networking, you meet someone, and then you want to reach out again to that person?
First recommendation is always follow up. And even if you don't need anything specific from somebody at that point, just follow up and say, really enjoyed getting to know you. meeting you, would love to stay in touch. It's all you need to say. If you want something in particular, one of my tips is you need to make it really convenient for somebody else if you're looking to get together because you're seeking advice opportunity. You need to do it on their schedule, ease of location for them. Oftentimes, I suggest to somebody, how do you like your coffee? I'm happy to bring you a cup to where you are at a time that's convenient for you. Finally, my thought on the follow up. Sometimes, if you're like me, you find a business card a lot later and you think, oh, shoot, is it too late? It's never too late. Simply send a note and say, hey, you just popped to mind. Really enjoyed getting to know you last month.
I love that idea. The coffee suggestion is great too, because especially if you're willing to go to someone's home or office or meet someone close to them and bring them a cup of coffee, it takes less time out of their day, and that's respectful of their time and their schedule. Emily, thank you so much for joining us again.
Great to be with you, Molly. Thanks for being a woman leader.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's so nice, Emily. Thank you. And I want to make sure people know how to get in touch with Emily Lampkin's recent book. It's called Duct Tape and White Lies. To watch this segment again or to send it to one of your friends like me who has trouble mingling, visit our website. It's themorningblend.com.